talented, funny, passionate, driven, wonderful, amazing. Yeah, lovely. Everybody, everything. All the good things. All the good things. Adventurers. I am back with SoulSet. Sorry, I'm just checking everything out real quick. Just making sure everything's running smoothly. Running smoothly. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, everything looks good. Everything looks good. Okay. So we are continuing in SoulSet. I am so bad at remembering. But I believe there was like a red sticky note that was left behind by FF, who I think is Feather, saying that we need to find a soul stone, if I remember correctly, a soul stone. So, ooh la la, a little soul stone to get out of this mansion that we are trapped in. So, let's go. Either that, or there's someone else in this mansion whose presence we're not aware of. Until proven otherwise, we're going to stick to the we're alone theory. Mariko was the one to find this note here on her own, yeah? That makes her the main suspect by default. She could have written it herself, claiming that she's found it. I can't really argue with that kind of reasoning. However, I'd like to point out that anyone could have done it. But how? Weren't we all together in pairs this whole time? Shira is right. Of course I am. Just take a moment to think about it. Yvonne and Apris didn't drink the potions and stayed outside in the courtyard the whole time. That's what you said, didn't you? But yes, we stayed out in the courtyard, but there was a moment when I left the girl alone. I went to fetch a blanket for her since she was getting cold. I went upstairs to look for one, but I could have gone to the library on my way there. What's more, Yvonne could have done the same while Apris was upstairs. ... Carrying on. Mariko and Marco claim that they drank the potions and were asleep the whole time. But how can either of you be sure of that when you've been asleep? If you are out cold, then you don't know if the other person has been asleep the whole time as well, no matter what they claim. The same could be said about Sheer and you. Obviously. So, like I said, anyone could have done it. There is also the possibility that the culprit isn't a single person. For all we know, it might have been a pair working together. And that makes just about everyone suspicious. Holy shit. What if I'm the only one who doesn't know what's actually going on here? Are all of you guys faking your amnesia and laughing behind my back? Paranoid much? But whoever wrote this note is trying to help us, right? Shouldn't we be thankful for that? Yeah, this is something that I don't get. Unless it's some kind of trap. Hello, Celestia Lins. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. And thank you for claiming your daily inspiration. May that D12 aid you in your next ability check to hit roll or saving throw. And thank you for the hydrate. Either way, it's a clear sign that at least one person in this room knows more than they actually let on. Prime suspect, our master alchemist, Marco. How about primary suspect, Shira, who seems to have a great understanding of what's been going on here so far? You know what? There are a lot of rooms upstairs. Excuse me? Just so it's out there, I feel like I should know what a soulstone is. Or does. But it's on the tip of my mind. Oh? I'll let you know if I remember anything. That's not helpful at all. I have another question. Does anybody have an idea of what the initials FF might mean? /FF. It's time to forfeit, guys. It's time to forfeit. Feather Phalange is just screaming at the top of my mind. But I feel like pointing that out will make me only more suspicious in everyone's eyes. I'll keep that to myself, at least for the time being. The only thing that comes to my mind should be censored, so I won't even say it out loud. Is the court dismissed for the time being then? What do we want to do next? Are we gonna search for this soul stone? We don't even know what it looks like or how big it's supposed to be. Where do we even start? This mysterious stranger should have given us some kind of clue at least. Well, we need to start somewhere. Should we stick in Paris, just like we did up until now? That sounds like the most reasonable thing to do. I've noticed that you've been quiet ever since you found that note. Is everything all right? Oh, he's worried about me. Marco, you were with me the whole time, weren't you? Is that what's been bothering you? Yes, I didn't leave your side for a second. I promise. Oh, he promises. All right. I trust you, okay? Do you? Really? I was thinking about going down to the basement again. It seems like the first logical place to look for that soul stone in. Would you like to accompany me? A suspicious redhead is trying to drag me into the basement with him. What could possibly go wrong, I wonder? I didn't even promise you any candy yet. How did you see through my evil plans? Okay, are we gonna go in the basement with him? It's called common sense, Marco. Jokes aside, sure, I don't mind. Let's stick together. Okay, I guess I don't get a choice. Mr. Priss and I can search over the library if that's all right with everyone. So that leaves me and Cher with what? The courtyard? I wouldn't go out there even if you paid me for it. That place is creepy and cold. I guess that means we'll look over the hall and the bedrooms again. I don't know. I just have a feeling. That the soul stone is my necklace. I just have a feeling that it's my necklace. Like this, I don't know. My gut feeling is saying that the necklace is the soul stone because it's such like an identifiable piece of jewelry that it seems suspicious. It's like so in the character design that I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Oh, I skipped one. Hold on. Okay. So a soul stone should probably look like a stone, right? Let's hope it does. You're taller than I am, so would you mind looking over the upper shelves? I'll stick to the tables. Sounds like a plan. Marco? Yeah? There's some kind of stone here, but it doesn't look that unusual. I don't think that's what we're looking for. Hey, basement dwellers! Get back up here! I managed to find something. Ooh, she found something. That was fast. Everybody, take a look at this wall. There's actually a hidden passage behind it. A hidden passage? We've never noticed up until now because it's warded with an illusion spell. Observe. Shira just went through the wall. Ooh. You're right. We can just walk through it just like that. There's a short corridor here. What's that little mouse hole? Oh, y'all can't see it because I'm in the way. Hold on, look. There's like a little mouse hole right there. You see it? There's a short corridor here. Oh, there's just one problem with it. It doesn't look like the door will budge. It's pretty solid and it has a padlock on it. So we might have a hard time breaking through. Unless our friendly giant Apris can surprise us. Those nicknames of yours are just annoying. Wait, a padlock? Yeah, and I sure as hell didn't see any keys laying around anywhere. Did any of you? I could try opening it. Ooh. She is a rogue type. She is a rogue type. I knew it. I knew she was a rogue type. Oh? I'll just need some kind of wire. A strong one, preferably. Something like a hairpin would do. Do any of us have a hairpin on them? Damn, I knew I should have left the ribbons at home. Wherever home is, anyway. Anyone carrying sharp, dangerous objects on their person, confess. Yvonne? Huh? Come on, you need to have something. Why would I? I don't have any hairpins, I think. Lame. Marco. I bet there are some knives in those pouches of yours. Yes, Shira. 1,000 of them, in fact. All sharp and pointy, ready for backstabbing. She's not impressed with that joke. Seriously, though, what are you carrying in those? Wouldn't you like to know? Tease. Apris! You're being annoying. Just shut up. Aha! You're hiding something. Admit it. Move aside. Ooh. Ooh. What's he doing? It's no use. Damn. I suppose it's time to split up and look for a wire instead of a stone. Wait. My claw ring is made out of some kind of metal, and it's pretty pointy at the end. Would it work? It might be too thick, regardless. But I could give it a try. Yes! It's not as though I'd care if you broke it. Let me just... Huh? What's wrong? I can't seem to get it off. Oh! She can't get it off! It's stuck. It's stuck. Really? Is it stuck? Miss Mariko, would you mind if I took a look at it? Be my guest? Yargan, thank you for claiming your daily inspiration. May that D12 aid you in your next ability check to hit roll or saving throw. I'm not sure why, but it seems to be infused with some kind of spell. I can feel an odd aura emanating from it. You're able to tell such a thing? That is suspicious. That's suspicious. That's weird. That means you're not? Ooh, clock it, girl. Perhaps I'm simply more sensitive to such things? When I close my eyes and concentrate... What's wrong? It's nothing. I thought I felt something, but it's gone now. What are you blabbering about, child? Oh no. Oh no. The cat is back. Maybe it was simply Lord Mutik's aura that I felt? Hey, cat. Maybe you could lend us a claw and open this damn door. Surely you jest. I'm not even talking to the likes of you. Well, you just did. And hey, what's that supposed to mean? Did you know that in another dimension, people who dress like you walk around the streets staring into shiny tiles, catching imaginary monsters? Your door here is simply boring. What? Could we get back to the issue at hand? We're wasting our time here. I agree with Apris for a change. Oh my goodness. He's he's I guess disliked by everybody. I kind of feel bad. I don't want him to be disliked. That kind of makes me sad for him. I don't want him to be disliked. I wouldn't want to be the disliked one in this situation. And you know, Mariko, if you can't take that thing off and there's a spell cast on it, it probably needs to be there for a reason. Don't force it off until you can remember what that reason might be. I was about to say the same thing. While we're at it, I've been wondering, how sharp is that claw of yours? You could probably kill somebody with that thing. Don't worry, I won't slit anyone's throat if I don't have to. Though I could poke an eye out. That was supposed to be a joke. This thing isn't even that sharp. Well, since we're out of options, for now let's go search for a wire. Wait. What is it? You know, technically, I should have some metal wires inside of my corset. I might be willing to sacrifice one for the greater good. So you've been accusing everyone of having sharp objects on themselves while you had some on yourself. This makes you a hypocrite. Hey, piss off. This was a last resort option. Like hell, I'd ruin my outfit without a second thought. Besides, it's just a wire in a piece of clothing. Who in their right mind would plan to murder anyone with that? Even a sock can kill. Is that true? Is that true? Can a sock really kill? I don't believe it. I don't believe that. You're not helping. Oh, what am I saying? You never are. We appreciate your sacrifice, Shira. I can try pulling one out from the back. We just need something sharp to make a hole in the material. My claw could be sharp enough to do that. Oh boy. Just don't stab me while you're at it. Oh goodness, I've got to sneeze. Bless me. I might still need to sharpen it a little, but I think I should be able to work with this. Just give me a moment. Is now a good time to make some bets? What kind of bets? Whether we'll be stuck in this corridor for the next couple of hours or... Oh. Well, that was fast. Go share! My heroic sacrifice didn't go to waste. Now I know the fashion gods will forgive me. Does she get an outfit change? So you're good at lockpicking. How many houses did you rob? Whoa, there's a kitchen in here. Sweet. Okay, there's like herbs hanging from the ceiling. The candelabra. You guys think anything in here might be edible? Look, more doors. Is that the freezer? Oh boy, as if the front yard wasn't creepy enough. Oh, okay, there's like a little bridge in the water. Is that like another building? I already know this is going to become someone's new favorite place. There's a bridge here. And another building further out. Oh my goodness, I'm so observant. It looks like some kind of mausoleum. Please tell me it's not a mausoleum. Oh, is that a bath? God, it's nice. Someone went all out on this. The water is warm. Perhaps these baths were built on an underground spring? Sweet! I'm calling dibs. I vote for eating something first. I second that. And this is some kind of aisle? Those stone benches don't look very comfortable, do they? The other end of the barrier is also visible here. I can't tell, is that it? Or is like that it? boy, this place is creepy. It kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. Why'd you stop? Yvonne? Is something wrong? Don't you guys smell that? Smell what? The plants? The moldy ground? I don't smell anything out of the ordinary either. Maybe it's just my imagination then. What do you smell? Yeah, girl, you can't just be like, don't y'all smell that? I can't quite put it into words. It's a really foul kind of smell. Yep, that must be the mold. Hello, Alpha Limbo. Thank you for claiming your daily inspiration. May that D12 aid you in your next ability check to hit roll or saving throw. And thank you for the hydrate. Hello, Titanium. Welcome in, welcome in. Lovely to see you. A smelly smell that smells. A smelly smell that smells smelly. I suppose. Come on, let's blow this joint and storm the kitchen. I think she smells like the necromantic energy. There must be like necromantic energy. She's sniffing. Surprisingly, there's actually a fair amount of food stuffed into these shelves. That's almost too good to be true. Let's hope it isn't all over 100 years old. If you think that's a lot, take a look at this. There's some kind of cold storage in here. Oh my goodness, it is a freezer. I believe the whole room has been infused with elemental magic. Way too good to be true. Is that meat I see? There are a lot of other things in here too. Is there also fish by any chance? How about some veggies? Just look around. Take your pick. Apris, is there anything you'd like to eat? You've been staring at that stove for a while. I can do the cooking, if you'll let me. Oh, okay, he knows how to cook. Yes. You? The cooking? It feels familiar. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Marco knows alchemy. Shira knows illusion. Sheer is like a rogue type. So what is Apris? Like a chef? But I don't know. Did someone just confess to being a chef? This is way too good to be true, I tell you. Just let me know what you'd like to eat and I'll see what I can do. Hey, do you see that? It's the first time he smiled, isn't it? Ooh. And the spell is broken. I'll try anything as long as it's good. I'll let you surprise me. Oh, yes, yes, I like that energy. I kind of match that energy, right? I'm definitely up for trying new things as long as it's good. As long as it's good, I'm willing to try it. There are some things that I'm hesitant on. Like, I don't like there's certain seafoods that I have just gotten to liking. So there's certain seafoods that I still have not tried and not sure I'm gonna like. I also have like a weird texture thing. I don't like anything slimy. Nothing slimy, okay? No jello or anything like that. Pudding is can't do pudding, can't do jello. Ooh, what else? Certain sauces. What about you? Me? Something with meat, something with fish. Veggies sound good. Like some cake. I'll let you surprise me as well. Oh! Something with meat, or I'll let you surprise me. Which one? No, I want to be surprised. I'll let you surprise me as well. Are you sure? I'm not accepting any refunds. Yeah. No, I think it'll be good. I trust him. He says he knows how to cook. Nobody else was eager to jump out and cook. That smells so nice. I'm impressed. Who would have thought a guy like you would know his way around the kitchen? Why am I insulting him? Oh my goodness. Who would have thought a guy like you? What? How rude. You probably call it useful. I call it survival skills. It's something most of you clearly lack. I mean, even if it's not survival skills, it's like, I don't know, like luxury skills. Like, yeah, a basic survival need is like start a fire, cook meat on the fire, right? But like, it's a luxury to have your food taste good on top of just being edible. Let this be a lesson to all of us. We shouldn't judge others by their outward appearance. Oh, what does that say about you, Yvonne? About me? Is there something wrong with the way I look? Well, you seem... Hell, I don't even know how to answer that question. In a good or a bad way? Let's just say that I'd never guess you'd be such a sugarcane from the way you dress. Sugarcane? Wait, is my outfit too revealing for you? You're also wearing a collar. But hey, don't you start feeling self-conscious on me now. I was just making an observation. I didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable or anything. Don't let this bother you, Yvonne. I believe Shira's taste in clothes is the odd one among us. Well, thanks. Though I won't argue with that one. I'll just take it as a compliment. As you should. Personally, I really like the way you dress. The same goes for Mariko. She's blushing. Not too revealing for you? No, it shows that you're confident with yourself. So what? Am I supposed to be insecure now? And hey, I didn't say I don't like the way both of you dress, just so it's clear. That couldn't be more of a misunderstanding. I can appreciate a good-looking figure when I see one. I just didn't expect Yvonne to be such a kind-hearted person when I first saw her. That's all. It's so amusing listening to girl talk in broad daylight. Don't you think so, Apris? It's clearly dark outside. Well, yeah. I was just... You know what? Forget I said anything. Oh, he is a little hard to get along with. Done. The food is almost ready. Prepare the table if you would. Oh my goodness, we're eating together like a family. We're gonna gather around the campfire and sing our campfire songs. Hey, Cher, pass me the salt, would you? You haven't even touched your meal yet. I like to be prepared for potential disasters. Oh! Rude. I don't think you have to worry about that. This stuff is great. Oh. Oh dear. Mr. Apris, this is so yummy. Ah, it really is good. Well, I'll be. This is one hell of a surprise, all right? Compliments to the chef. I hope you enjoy then. You didn't poison the food, did you, Apris? Nobody's forcing you to eat it. If you don't trust me, make your own meal. Oh my goodness. Now I can't help but wonder, where did you learn to cook like this? Maybe I didn't have anyone that could do it for me. I imagine I just took matters into my own hands. Holy shit. This stuff, it's melting in my mouth. Apris, my respect for you has just gone through the roof. Is that how it works? Well, unless the food is poisoned, then we're gonna have a different kind of conversation. Why would I want to poison any of you? You tell me. I mean, that's so true. It just goes back to the whole thing. Like, why would I want to be in a house with like 5 dead people? Like, ew, that doesn't sound pleasant at all. You kind of give off the impression as if just listening to us annoys you. So, oop. He didn't deny that. If I'm being unpleasant, I apologize. It's not my intention. Oh. Oh my goodness, wait. Wait, I'm gonna actually feel kind of bad for him. No, if he says that, if he says that, I'm gonna actually feel kind of bad. No. I feel that. I've got like a resting bitch face. And everyone's like, you look so unapproachable. And then I like smile and I'm nice and I'm welcoming. And everyone's just like, you just look so unapproachable. No. But it's different. He doesn't have a resting bitch face. He has a resting bitch mood. I don't know. I haven't been feeling well. Oh. Oh. What do you mean? Do you have a fever? Does it hurt anywhere? No, it's neither. I'm restless and I have this sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach. Well then, maybe your clear lack of sleep is at fault with that. Perhaps. Oh my goodness. If you need to rest, please tell us. That should apply to all of us. If there's something wrong with anybody, please don't hide it. We won't be able to help if we don't know there's a problem to begin with. While I agree with the thought, I imagine something like that might be a problem. A problem? We're still mostly strangers to one another. Admitting to have some kind of weakness can be a gamble. I'm not even surprised that Apris kept quiet about it all this time. Well, whatever the case may be, I sincerely doubt any of you could be worse off than I am, and nobody used that to their advantage yet, so... Cher, you really are hurt, aren't you? Excuse me? Well, it just occurred to me that none of us actually saw that wound of yours. Well, except Marco, which is shady on its own. Wouldn't it be better to have another girl check up on you? You think I'm lying about being wounded? Hey, easy. It was just a thought. So I wanted to make sure. I assure you that wound is real. Why would Shira lie about it? I don't know. To play the victim? It's easier to trust someone who looks weak and helpless, don't you think? Does she look weak and helpless to you? That is such a good point. I'm like, she might have been stabbed, but she does not look weak nor helpless. Okay, I'm sorry. Put that fork down. You're really looking too much into everything, Shira. I kind of think she's the bad guy. I really like her. I really do like her, but I think she's maybe like one of the bad guys. She's kind of like overly confrontational. I don't know. She's overly confrontational and like seeding doubt in people. What if Miss Shira is actually a detective in disguise? Or did somebody just read too many novels? Hey, it's not my fault I'm getting these kinds of ideas. Blame my brain. Do you fantasize about such things often? Define such things. A great mystery to unravel. Nothing is what it seems. Contradictions lie at every corner. People deceive, just waiting for the right moment to strike. Is that what you wish was happening here? For the record, you saying all of that makes it especially creepy. Cut it out. What if the truth isn't actually that complicated? Maybe nobody is actually lying about anything and everything is exactly what it seems. Crazy, I know. Impossible. I wouldn't believe for a second that Marco doesn't remember anything. Well, I do remember some things, but most of them won't really help us with anything. Things like what? Like how to conjure up fire, for instance? Here. Ooh. I set fire to the rain. Marco just made a flame appear out of nowhere. Wow. You're a human torch. That's pretty cool. And useless. Still kind of cool, though. Well, if the mansion goes up in flames, now we'll know who's behind it. Oh! Oh, I can't believe she just said that. Is that, like, foreshadowing? Is that foreshadowing? Thank you for the food. It was delicious. You're welcome. So, who's doing the dishes? The one who's asking? Very funny. Not your maid. I wouldn't mind doing them. It's the least I could do for such a wonderful meal. Oh my goodness, she's so lovely. No, Yvonne. Girl, you sit down. Now you're making me feel bad. Come on, I'll help you. You're wounded. You shouldn't be exerting yourself either. I can handle something so small as doing the dishes. Thanks. Damn you guys. Give me those. Miss Shira can be so cute sometimes. She's just too easy to provoke. Well, while Miss Shira's doing the dishes, would anyone like some tea or coffee? Yes, add more dishes. Add more dishes. I'd appreciate some coffee. Likewise. I'd like some tea, please. And tea for me too. A green kind, if there is any. Got it. What about you, Miss Mariko? Tea, coffee, beer. Oh my goodness. The girls got tea and the guys got coffee. I'm more of a coffee person than a tea person, so I'll go coffee. Coffee sounds good. Coming right up. The drinks will actually be... Oh, the drinks will be actually a good addition. Ah! There's something I wanted all of us to talk about before we get up and leave. Oh? Alright, so... Sheer was the last person we found in this mansion. So we were all present when Apris carried her upstairs. But I'd like to know which of us woke up first, and who did they find, and where. Oh. What's the point of that? The point is to establish if everyone is telling the truth, Apris. I actually agree. I'd like to know what everyone has to say to that as well. Marco, you found me down in the basement, and you told me there were other people in the mansion, so I couldn't have been your first find. I believe I was the first conscious person. Yes. Where did you wake up? In the front yard. Ooh, what a rough start. I was cold when I woke up. After noticing the barrier, I went inside of the mansion. The first people I stumbled upon were Yvonne and Apris. They were both unconscious in the library. That's right. Mr. Marco shook me awake. We got to talk for a short moment, and he told me to try and wake up Mr. Apris. Then he left. That's when I went down into the basement. I talked with Mr. Apris about how we couldn't remember anything. I can confirm that. I think a couple minutes passed before Miss Shira walked into the library on her own. Yep, you two were also the first people I saw. Not long after that, Marco came running back to us. He said that he'd found another person, but they'd passed out on him. That's when you got carried upstairs. After that, Marco left for the basement again, and Apris went to investigate the barrier. Yvonne and I stayed with you in the hall, and you already know the rest since you woke up next to us. All right. I would like to point out that there is one thing in our confessions that puzzles me, though. Yes? I also woke up in the front yard. You did? And I saw no Marco anywhere, meaning that you had to wake up and leave before I did, right? You never mentioned seeing me there. Because I didn't. Are you sure about that? I believe it would be hard to miss a heap of white and pink sprawled on the ground, especially when I woke up laying pretty close to the fountain. I definitely wasn't far away, behind one of those spooky trees. Are you sure you didn't outright ignore me for whatever reasons you might have had? I assure you I woke up in the front yard all by myself. Interesting. So did she come later? Or is he lying? If you're accusing me of lying, do you have any proof that you're not the one who's lying? Maybe you actually woke up first and ignored me on purpose? These two. Okay, that's enough. If you don't stop, I will poke someone's eye out. You people. How about we go into the courtyard and try to retrace our steps? Because this is getting us nowhere. You should spend your energy on something more productive than this. I agree. Here. I woke up more or less here. I can't tell you the exact spot myself. I was a little out of sorts and I don't remember many details. Suspicious. This is just a thought, but a lot of us were really disoriented when we first woke up, weren't we? Could it be possible that either Miss Shira or Mr. Marco didn't wake up in the front yard like they think, but in the backyard instead, without even realizing it? Whoa, wait. An interesting observation, Yvonne. However, there might be a contradiction in that theory. Yeah, the only way to the back door was through the locked room. The locked door, exactly. The hidden wall isn't that much of an issue since it's visible from one side only. The illusion doesn't show a wall from the kitchen side. It looks like a normal corridor from there, meaning that either Marco or Shira could have passed it without even noticing it. However, the locked door is another issue. Ooh. Unless the door was initially open. In theory, someone might have had a key in their possession and locked the door behind them, right afterwards or even later on. They could have locked the door without a key as well. Also a good observation. You know what she's trying to get at, right? If we were to stick to the theory that there are actually not one, but two culprits, you would be the first suspect on the list. What? Don't give me that look. You're the one who managed to open the locks in a few seconds flat. Locking it should have been as much of a breeze for you. Oh my goodness. Hello, Wolfie. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me do my little wha-bam. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in. How was your stream? How are you? Oh my goodness. Let me do a little rawr. Hello, 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 hello. This one. This is the one. Okay. There we go. A little shout out. Yes, 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 yes. Welcome in, welcome in. And let me do my other one. We did a little bit of both. It was amazing. Did some Sonic Crossworlds. It was super fun. What is that? Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Oh, a racing game? Oh my goodness, how exciting. I love that. Well, hello, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Castalico. I am your party's Tiefling Bard. I hail from the Underdark, and today we're playing some SoulSet for the Fall in Love Festival, the visual novel festival held by Studio Elan on Steam. Just came out, has Hatsune Miku in it. Oh my goodness. Miku, Miku, you can call me Miku. Yes, that's amazing. Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I have to look into that. I have actually always wanted to get into racing games. The only one I've ever played is like Mario Kart on the Switch. Like a long time ago. So, oh, no. Even longer ago, I did, what is it? Crash Nitro Karts on my Nintendo Game Boy Advanced SP. Long time ago. Yo. A long time ago. I love that game. I did too. It was so good. I want to find it on an emulator and like relive it. But I loved Crash Nitro Karts. I loved it. But yes, if you need to raid and run, I totally understand. I know it's pretty, oh my gosh, it's not even late for you. It's early for you, isn't it? So I totally get it. Thank you for entrusting me with your community. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful, wonderful time enjoying this visual novel with me. But if you can stay, amazing. A little yapping 30 a.m. Oof, that is late or early. That's early. Get some sleep and take care. I went a little longer than expected. Just a little bit. Just a little. Well, I'm glad you had fun. I'm gonna have to check your VOD to see if that's a game that I'd be interested in. I have to check the VOD. Have to take a little peepsy. Were you playing with anyone? Or is it like a solo? Getting some rest, but we'll be lurkies. Thank you for your support. Let me read you to sleep. It's super cool and new. Oh yeah. But is it multiplayer? Yes, Cynical and Ebenineo. Ebenineo? Did I say that right? Yes. Oh, okay. Sweet. The multiplayer scene's poppin'. Oh, okay. I think I'm sold. I'll have to look. I'll have to look into it. I'm gonna do a quick Google. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Okay, it's on Steam. It's got a 10 out of 10 on Steam right now. Ooh. Okay. It's so colorful. Okay. Back to the stream. Back to the regularly scheduled program. So, following that particular train of thought, you're either in conspiracy with Marco or with me. And who the hell said she couldn't be in conspiracy with the both of you? Didn't you two stick together when we investigated the mansion at the beginning? I knew something seemed weird about the way you two looked at each other. Ooh, a little bit of Yuri. They're looking at each other with the bedroom eyes. What the heck are you on about? Mr. Priss, I believe you might be misinterpreting some signs. If you're talking about the time when he was trying to hit on me, I had no part in it. Whoa, I wasn't hitting on you. Oh, sure you weren't. Do you think I'm deaf and blind? Oh my god. You're being delusional. Forget I even brought it up. I'm with you. Shit. Did I go too far? You should follow him, Miss Shira. Yeah. As long as you'll get your mind out of the gutter. Oh my goodness. She's kind of... I like her. I like her design. I like her attitude. I like the fact I gave her like the Valley Girl accent, but... Don't even deny it. Well, that was... Huh. Okay, but seriously, how did he wake up? Like, okay, this is getting sidetracked? That's the word. Sidetracked. He did wake up allegedly in the front yard. And didn't see her. Or he ignored her, which is like, why would he do either of those things? I don't understand. So, that was stupid of me, kinda, you know, and stuff. So, what I want to say is, there's blood here. Oh! Blood. I'm sorry? What? I said there's blood here. Look. Part of it seems to have sunk into the ground, but there's some of it on the grass. Holy shit. No kidding? Blood? Wait, why am I snooping? Why am I snooping in on the apology? Why am I nosy? Oh dear. Did someone get hurt here? Is it fresh? It doesn't seem to be too old. It still smears when I touch it. Ew. Ew is right. It was right. You're gonna get germs. You're gonna get cooties. Apris, you walked around here a lot, didn't you? And you never noticed it? I'm surprised this guy even did. It's dark out here. That change in color is barely visible. Okay, I kind of see your point. Could it be Shear's blood? Didn't you find me down in the basement, though? Well, we didn't find you in the basement. We found you down the hall, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that wouldn't make much sense, would it? Maybe someone simply died here before we even got here? I really hope nobody else is dying somewhere in this mansion while we stand around debating about the weather. Yeah, let's hope that isn't the case. As for earlier, I'm surprised you even worry about such trivial things. Hey, hurting someone's feelings isn't something trivial. Oh, she does have a heart. Tin Man does have a heart. Do you really believe something like that could have hurt my feelings? So, we're cool? I'd appreciate it if you trusted me a tiny bit more, but I suppose. How am I supposed to trust you when you're the shadiest character out of all of us? It really breaks my heart that you see me that way, Shira. Oh. I can see that. You're so heartbroken, you'd make devils cry. Wait, something just occurred to me. Oh, and I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save here, just in case. Marco? What is it? Back in the kitchen, you said you saw the barrier when you woke up. But you didn't get close to it, did you? How did you know that we were trapped in here then? That's the first logical thing to assume, you know? And I could stick to that excuse, but the truth is, I'm actually familiar with what kind of barrier this is. Why didn't you mention that earlier? Yeah, that is kind of suspicious. See what I mean when I say you're shady? You seem to know way too many things compared to us. It's not like I can do anything about that, can I? I kept quiet about it because I didn't want to worry you. Worry us? I already hate wherever this is going. What's the tea, sis? I'm pretty sure I saw such a barrier at least once in my life before. But from the outside. Go on. From my perspective, the barrier was up for around 10 minutes. For the person inside of it, almost a whole year had passed. A whole year? Wait, that's crazy. You want to tell us that time flows differently in here compared to outside of the bubble? So, in a sense, the rest of the world waits for us while we're in here? That would certainly explain why it's constantly nighttime. Wait, you're right. How much time have we spent in here by now? The scenery hasn't changed at all. Hey, that's actually kind of cool when you think about it. Imagine wanting to master a spell or a work of art. You could work on it for a whole year in here, but it would only take you a couple minutes in reality. Other people would die of envy. Don't forget that you'd also leave the barrier being a year older than everyone else, though. Oh no. So in here, time's moving faster, but she's also aging faster. So she's aging at like quadruple speed instead of double speed. Oh. Oh, right. So if I stayed in here for 50 years, I'd get out all wrinkled and stuff. You wouldn't, actually. We wouldn't? Remember how I said I didn't want to worry you? A person has a limit for how long they can stay inside of a barrier such as this. And while a single person can stay inside of it for a whole year, I'm not sure if it works the same way when there are more people inside of it at the same time. It might actually be less than that. Less? Not more? Imagine every single one of us having a specific mana pool tied to our very being. The barrier uses that mana pool to keep itself sustained. With more people, more energy is needed, so the mana drains faster. And that mana pool, as far as I'm aware, it's impossible to replenish it. Once you've spent your time inside such a barrier until you've reached your limit, that's it. If you decide to stay or go outside of... Wait. If you decide to stay or go inside of one of those ever again from that point on, you're in big trouble. Big trouble meaning... Well... Eventually, you'd start freezing in time yourself. You could say the barrier starts absorbing you instead of your mana pool. You become a part of the barrier and then disappear along with it when it dissolves. Ooh. Essentially, you die. Getting absorbed. Ugh. Oh no. How do we get out? That's the tricky part, because I have no idea. You have no idea? No idea? You have no idea? After all you've told us just now? I told you I didn't want to worry you. What was I supposed to say? Hey, better find a way out of here quick, otherwise we're all gonna die. Please don't fight. Yes. Calm down, you two. You're forgetting that we do have a lead. As shady as that lead is. The Soul Stone. Well, this is great. Now our life depends on a stupid piece of rock. How long do we have? Calm down. Okay, well, let's think about it. If that person had a year, right? Let's say that person had a year. And now there's 6 of them. So they have 2 months. They got 2 months. You said that a single person can stay inside such of a barrier for a year, but that the time can be shortened when there's more. Does that mean 2 people would be able to stay inside of it for only half a year together? I'm not sure if it really works that way, but that would also be my best bet. There are 6 of us here, so even if we were to assume that we have 6 times less than a single person, that would still make it 2 months. Of course, this is all just a hypothesis, so... Well, then let's hope your hypothesis is right and it's not 2 days instead. Thank you for telling us about all this, Mr. Marco. I agree. Thank you for letting me know. Like, it doesn't matter if it's like bad news bears, but I definitely think it's better to know. It's better to know. Not that it helps much, other than putting our minds even less at ease. But now that we know more about the barrier itself, we can try and direct our research accordingly. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. I do feel quite thirsty, to be honest. I don't know what it is. My mouth is just super dry. Thank you, thank you. You really like to hang around that library, don't you, Yvonne? Well, it's just that there are so many books in there and so much knowledge. It's fascinating to me. Thank you for being so thoughtful, Yvonne. Yes, thank you for your hard work. It's nothing. Going back to the matter at hand, I have a proposition to make. Let's search for that soul stone. If we don't manage to find it in the next hour or two, we should call it a day and try our luck after getting some decent sleep. How about we skip the searching part altogether for the time being? Mr. Ypres could probably use some rest, and I have the feeling that most of us are pushing ourselves at this point. I second that. I'm pretty tired by now, and I could really use a bath. Oh my goodness, girl, me too. I love taking baths. That spring looked really nice. I'd like that as well. If that's what you guys want, I won't complain. Considering we're supposed to have 2 months to look for it, I don't think an hour will make that much of a difference at this point either. 2 months. Why do I have the weird feeling that we have way less time to spare than that? We'll go on a little journey. So how would we like to take our turns? Oh my goodness. Are we gonna get a bath scene? Are we gonna get an all-girls bath scene? Should the girls go in first and then the boys? Just so it's clear, I'm not taking a bath with anyone but myself. No hard feelings. While we're at it, I'm sure as hell not staying alone here with this guy. Oh my goodness. Why? Are you scared of me? No. I'm just not like that. Not like what? No way. You know damn well what I mean. Oh my goodness. So, why don't we simply stick to the pairs that we're in? Oh man, I gotta take a bath with Marco? No, no, I wanted to see some titty. Even if someone prefers to take a bath alone, the other can wait outside for them and vice versa. That should be safer than being completely on our own in here. Assuming the other person doesn't wish for us to drown for whatever reason. You should really stop giving everyone these kinds of ideas. And I should probably... Miss Shear's wounded, isn't she? We shouldn't leave her alone in here. That would be dangerous. I was about to say that I might have some trouble changing my bandages and getting clean on my own. And while I'd really appreciate none of the guys being present for that, I also don't really like the idea of being alone with just a single person. Yes, Sheer! Yes, Sheer! Let's get our all-girl bath time! I suppose that's understandable. So that leaves Miss Mariko and I. I definitely don't mind giving Miss Sheer a hand. What about you, Miss Mariko? Would you join us? I'm drooling. How can I say no? Sorry, Marco. You're gonna have to figure it out. You're gonna have to figure it out, Marco. That's great. Thanks. Oh, and here I was hoping I'd get a chance to wash your back. Oh my goodness. I don't know you. I don't know this man. The potion said I don't know you. I don't know this man. I don't know this man. I wouldn't mind going a second time with you. What? Oh, good heavens. I do be frozen. Oh, I'm back. That was weird. I froze. I wouldn't mind going a second. No. No. No? No. Sorry to burst your bubble. Well, it was worth a try. Have fun with the girls. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Marco was right. It does look like a stab wound. Oh dear. It even goes all the way through. Oh! All the way through. 2 baths is the greed they talk about in the Bible. Oh my goodness. Your greed sickens me. And not a pretty sight, huh? Where is she stabbed at? What matters most is that you're alive and recovering. Come on, let's clean it and patch you up. I don't know. It's kind of... Okay, so this bath is like a shared bath in a spring, right? So if she gets like all her blood and stuff in the water, that's kind of nasty, right? That's kind of grody. You probably shouldn't be getting into the water, Sheer. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, direct contact with warm water would be bad for the wound. What about bad for, like, the sanitation? Just sit on the edge and we'll help you get clean. I don't know. That seems kind of grody, doesn't it? All right. Oh, she looks so embarrassed. Ugh, splashing sound effects. It's too bad Miss Shira didn't want to join us. She's not the easily trusting type, is she? Oh my goodness. I love this. Just a bunch of girls gossiping. Either that or she's hiding something. Ooh. You mean under all those layers of clothes? Maybe. Oh my goodness. Or maybe in reality, she's just shy? Oh, Yvonne, give me some tea. Give me some gossip. Give me some... Give me a little more. Give me a little more. Shira? Shy? You think her whole demeanor might be an act? A coping mechanisms of sorts? Don't you get the impression that she's nervous at times? I actually have to think about that. I'm like genuinely thinking, do I get the impression that she's nervous? She did go back and apologize to Marco, but does that mean she's nervous? And she is like paranoid. Okay, yeah. Now that you mention it, I think everyone's nervous. It's only natural considering the situation we're in. I also get the feeling that Mr. Apris is shy in regards to a lot of things. Okay, yeah, of course he is. But he's your boo. He my little boo thing. And I don't give a hoot what they do say da. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate, Yargan. Thank you. Apris? Now you're really imagining things, Yvonne. I'd say he's more awkward than shy. Are you about to tell us that Marco seems shy to you as well? Oh no, Mr. Marco is... He seems a little lost sometimes, but he's definitely not shy about anything. What about us? How do we seem to you? You? I'm not sure. Yeah, like you can't gossip about the person that you're talking with. Come on, try us. Don't be shy. Well, Miss Mariko seems really composed and confident. I find that admirable, actually. Oh, okay. You're giving me too much credit? No, I'll say thanks. I'll keep it. Very, very confident. Thanks. Yes. And Miss Shear, I get the feelings that you want to speak up at times, especially when we're discussing things in a group, but you're holding yourself back. Really? That's the impression you're getting? Yes. Is that true, Shear? I suppose I do have this nagging fear of saying something stupid at times. I believe I'm just not that good at dealing with people. That's my type though. Okay, if we play this game again, which I think I want to play this game through again. I really do want to romance Sheer. Unless I can still do it now. But I want to drink my little potion and lay next to her and see what happens. Like I want to do that as well. You don't need to worry about such things with us, Miss Sheer. Okay, for a first, Yvonne, you really need to stop calling me Miss. I'm pretty sure I'm younger than you are. And second, you two look really cute in those towels. It's a crime. Ah! Caca! Ah! Ah! I have trouble prying my eyes away. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come hither, darling. You don't say. See what I mean? Oh no, Miss Shear's actually really cute. Please stop. Thank you for the company. Thank you for giving me a hand with the bandages. Don't mention it. Did you have fun? Oh, why is he here? Why is he here? I enjoyed myself. Yes. Oh. Shira's going in now, and I'll be taking my bath after her, so I'll join you once I'm done. All right. Join me where? Oh, and I found something you could wear for the night. I imagine sleeping in that dress of yours might be a tad uncomfortable. Now he's picking up my clothes, dressing me up. What is this, my dress up darling? Did you now? For your own well-being, I do hope it's not something see-through. I'm just such a natural flirt. What? I left it on the bed? No way. I left you the clothes I want you to wear tonight on the bed. Like, oh my goodness. I'll take a look at it. Thanks. Hey, those clothes look like they were made for you. This isn't a nightgown. This is like a kippao. The bed is empty. I'm wearing it. My dress is on the floor. Look at that right there. Look at... Hold on. Right there. Right there. That's the dress. Okay, let's... Oh, good heavens. How to get smaller again. Hold on. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, there we go. But this looks like a key pow, doesn't it? It doesn't look like a nightgown. Like it's got the high collar and it's like the slits. This is a key pow, not a nightdress. They kind of feel that way too. Thank you for finding them. The pleasure is all mine. You seem out of sorts. I agree. I agree. What's wrong? Don't you want to sleep in the same bed as me? Okay, we did it one time for the potion thing. What do you mean we have to share a bed now? I should be the one asking that question. This is what I get. This is what I get for drinking potions. I get you accept one potion from a guy and then all of a sudden you gotta sleep in the same bed while you're trapped in a dome. You drink one potion together and suddenly you're bed locked. Well, I won't let you sleep on the floor. Just keep your hands where they belong and you might survive the night. Yes, ma'am. Good night. Good night, Mariko. He's rustling. Oh, I must have stirred in my sleep. Marco? Wait, he's gone. This space beside me is empty and cold. He hasn't been there. Did Marco get up before me? He should have woken me up and let me know at least. Rustle, rustle. What's making that noise? Is that a piece of paper? Is this another note? It's handwritten, but it has a number at its corner. It looks like a page torn out of a book. Whatever is written on it, it's nonsense to me. Did Marco lose it? I guess I'll take it with me. Am I just pacing the room now? Oh, no, I changed. Okay. I wonder if anyone else is awake. Marco? Polo? Nobody's here. Maybe Marco's just down in the basement again. Oh my goodness, we're just walking all over. Wait. Cher? What's she doing on the floor? Uh-oh. Cher, are you all right? Hey, talk to me. She's dead? Oh. Whew. Thank the heavens she's breathing. For a moment there I thought She's unconscious though. What the hell happened? Did her wound give her a hard time again? I should get her upstairs. Okay, Marco's missing. Shear's passed out on the floor. Shira, are you there? Holy shit. Don't scare me like that. Oh. Oops, wrong accent. Whoa. What the hell happened? I was hoping you could tell me. I found her like this down in the basement. I think she's just unconscious. I'll place her on the bed. What does their room look like? I was asleep this whole time. Sheer was supposed to be asleep here with me too. Wait, you said you found her in the basement. What the hell were you doing down in the basement? I was looking for Marco. Oh boy, I'm guessing he didn't go downstairs for a midnight snack. I don't know. We also went to bed together, and I just woke up alone. So I went looking for him. Did he do this? I have no idea. I've looked everywhere, but I couldn't find him. Wait, I didn't check the front yard yet. Or the cold storage. Shit. I should have seen something like this coming. I knew this whole situation was just too good to be true. What do you mean? Read some novels sometime. Shira, this isn't the time for jokes. Do you see me laughing? I'm completely serious. We need to plan our next steps and be careful about it. Any news on Yvonne or Apris? I didn't see them anywhere, so they might just be asleep in their room. I went straight to you after I found Sheer. Which is either a good thing or a very bad thing. Why do you say that? You're aware that I can't trust you, right? For all I know, all of this might be part of your plan. What guarantee do I have that this whole thing isn't some kind of ruse you and Marco came up with? Am I next on the list? With that way of thinking, I shouldn't trust you either. Sadly, that's how it works. Oh, this is just great. Wait, where are you going? Yvonne! Apris! Can you hear me? You don't have to shout. What's wrong? Oh, good. You're all right. Is Yvonne with you? Good morning. As you can see, she's a heavy sleeper. Just give her a moment. Oh my goodness. Why does he talk like he knows her, though? She's a heavy sleeper. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? Marco went missing and Sheer's unconscious. Huh? What happened? I wish I knew. We were in this room the whole time. I didn't sleep, so I did hear someone walking down the stairs, but I didn't make much of it. When was that? A few hours ago, the first time. The second and third time didn't happen that long ago. I'm guessing that was you going down and coming back up then. Considering the situation we're in, let me just point out that it was a bit irresponsible of you to leave Sheer alone with me like that. Huh? We should stick together from now on. I have no idea what happened, but leaving anyone on their own at this point is another potential disaster in the making. Until we figure out what's happening, I agree. Where do we want to go? The library? The kitchen? Stay in one of the rooms? The library is the most spacious. I'll carry Sheer downstairs then. Let me help you with that. What a gentleman. Maybe I gave him not enough credit. I'm afraid this is a worse condition than just being unconscious. What's wrong with her? Her soul seems to be gone. What? What does that mean? So she's just a lifeless vessel now? Well, technically she's still alive. You could think of her as being in a coma. But her consciousness doesn't come back. But if her consciousness doesn't come back and she stays like this, her body won't be able to sustain itself on its own. In other words, she's gonna starve to death or die of dehydration. Could we keep feeding her somehow? We could try. But if she doesn't wake up at all anymore, there wouldn't be much of a point in doing that, would there? Well, Sheer is one thing. Marco is still missing, whether he's somehow tied into this or not. I wanted to check the front yard because I haven't gotten the chance to look there yet. Should we go with you? I'd like to see if the books won't tell us anything about Miss Sheer's condition, if you wouldn't mind. In this situation, every minute counts. All right then. I really don't like the idea of us splitting up, but I guess there's no helping it. You two stay here. I'll accompany Mariko. Sounds like a plan. Come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna make her doubt it. Like, are you sure? No, nobody's sure. Nobody's sure. But we gotta do what we gotta do. There don't seem to be any fresh bodies in the bushes. No Marco's here either. The last place to look is the cold storage. Please don't tell me someone locked him up in there. You know, I wasn't sure if I should ask, but I noticed you've been scratching your hand for a while now. Are you okay? Huh? I was so absorbed with everything that I hadn't even realized. But Shira is right. My hand does feel somewhat itchy. What? I am not the expert here, but that sure as hell doesn't look healthy. Are those bruises? I have no idea what this is. But now that I think about it, my whole hand's starting to feel a little stiff. Oh no. Let's go check out the cold storage in the kitchen. Are you sure you don't want Yvonne to check up on you first? No Marco's in the cold storage either. Which is both reassuring and worrying. Is he in the mausoleum? Where is he then? Would you like us to double check every room? Let us do that, please. Basement, empty. So he's either finding some... So he's either hiding somewhere and doesn't want to be found, or he's managed to find a way out of here. The possibilities are endless. What are the odds that his time in the barrier ran out? I mean, we all assume that it's our first time being inside of such a barrier. What if it's not? What if we all have less time to spare than we think we do? You know, that's one scary thought. And now that you point that out, it actually freaks me out that none of us thought about that earlier. He could be dead and buried somewhere in either of the yards by now, too. You don't sugarcoat anything, do you? Oof. Guys, we might have another problem. What happened? Did you find him? We didn't, but Mariko... Oh, it got worse. Crap. Is it just me, or is this stuff spreading worryingly fast? Oh dear. Miss Mariko, your hand. We noticed it when we were out in the courtyard. Any idea what's happening to me? Would you mind if I inspected it? Go ahead. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Holy crap, man. What the actual did your finger just fall off? Ruh-roh. It didn't fall off. It crumbled to ash. The claw fell off simply because there's nothing to keep it in place anymore. Well, this is worrying. You seem to be taking this quite well. No kidding. How are you able to stay so calm? It doesn't hurt. It's just sort of itchy. No. Whatever you do, don't scratch it, Miss Mariko. That would probably make it spread faster. Do you know what's wrong with me? I believe this might be caused by some kind of curse. Miss Mariko, you must have been cursed somehow, and it's possible that the claw was stopping the curse from spreading all along. A curse? Why did this start spreading all of a sudden then? Possibly because the spell cast on the claw stopped working? Could we still recast it? Maybe, if I knew what kind of spell it was. Not only that, we'd need to put some kind of bracelet or glove on your hand at this point for it to work. I'm not sure if it would be possible to reverse the damage that's already been done. Shit. So we're running out of time as we speak. And if we don't stop it... Finding the right book might take some time. Assuming there even is one that could help us with this. Well, trying to find it is still better than standing around waiting for the fairy godmother to appear. Apris, would you mind looking for something that could work as a bracelet? I'll do that. Wait, I just remembered something. What is it? I woke up with some kind of note in my bed. I thought Marco had lost it and I couldn't make sense of it, but maybe? Don't tell me. This page? I don't get a word this is saying. Well, the page number seems to be 43. That's where my input ends. These just look like random scribbles to me. What about you, Yvonne? Are you able to read it? Not all of it, but... But what? But what? If I'm understanding this right, this is an enchantment spell that freezes an item in time for a set amount of time. So that claw of yours really needed to be enchanted with it. So basically, it was keeping your finger frozen in time and stopping the curse from spreading. Ooh. From what I understand, the spell has a limit for how long it can work during a single use, so it needs to be recast before it stops working for a continuous effect. Like, over and over again? That's kind of a nasty thing to live with. Not to mention that losing your memories is practically a death sentence with that kind of condition. Will you be able to recast it? This spell seems horribly complicated. To be honest, I'm not sure where to begin. Figuring this out could take weeks. Shit. I have no idea how or when I got this curse, but if I've been living with this for a while now, I must have known this spell. Or someone must have been casting it for me. If Marco was the one who left this page behind, he must have had some kind of idea about all this. So he left you this page, hoping that at least one of us would be able to learn this spell in the span of an hour? We can barely tell what's written on this shitty piece of paper. No offense, but I'd smack him across the face for this. Maybe he'd hope I'd be able to remember something if I saw it, but if I really knew this spell and used it before, I honestly can't recall any of it. The only thing that comes to my mind at this point, I suppose we're out of options. I need someone's help to cut off a limb. I was worried you'd say that. Apris, would you do me the honors? I won't be able to do this on my own. If that's what you want, I'll give you a hand with it. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get amputated? Miss Mariko, wait. I'm afraid that won't solve the problem. Oh, thank goodness. The curse is going to keep on spreading regardless. This kind of curse, this source of your condition, it's not tied to your body. It's tied to your soul. Are you sure? Why would it spread from my finger then? Perhaps that's where the curse was placed. It's possible you came into contact with a cursed object by simply touching it. Wow, is something like that even a thing? Again, are you sure? You'll only end up with more suffering if you try getting rid of it in such a way, Miss Mariko. Please don't do that. So much for that idea, then. Shit, it's crumbling again. It's almost at my elbow by now. I should watch my movements a bit more. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do to help you. It's not your fault, Yvonne. Is this the point where we should ask you about any last requests? Miss Shira! What? I'm being serious. There's no point in denying it. She's gonna die in the next hour. Face reality. We might as well do something for her while we still have the chance. How can you be so insensitive about it, though? Patting her on the back and telling her everything's gonna be okay won't solve anyone's problem. I swear, nobody here knows when to stop. You could say that again. That's thoughtful of you, Shira, but I think I just want to be left alone at this point. So, this is a thing that's happening. Honestly, I didn't expect things to end this way. The lack of answers is frustrating. We didn't manage to find a way out, and we still have no idea why we're here to begin with. Not that it matters to me anymore. I wonder what happened to Marco. And to Sheer, for that matter. Marco, did you really leave that page behind for me? Did you know something like this was going to happen? Hey, I know you said you wanted to be left alone, but maybe you'd still like to have some wine with me? I found an unopened bottle down in the basement. I remember that alcohol always helped me relax, so I figured some wine actually sounds really good right now. Bottoms up then. Sorry for not thinking ahead and bringing some glasses for us. I was kind of in a hurry. Drink as much as you'd like. Well, at least it smells like wine. Tastes like it too. I guess that basement turned out to be good for something. Is it funny that I wish I had one of Marco's potions right now? Then I could just fall asleep and not think about this anymore. Would you mind if I leaned on your shoulder? I want some comforting right now. Go ahead. Oh. You know, I saw Yvonne crying on my way here. I guess it's no surprise that she's not taking the whole situation well. Mariko, you really did drink those potions with Marco, didn't you? Yes, we really did. Okay. In case it wasn't obvious yet, Cher and we didn't touch them. We just acted like we did. We figured that playing along could help us figure something out. But it seemed that Marco couldn't tell whether we actually drank them or not. Or maybe he really didn't care, just like he said from the beginning. Also, there's something else. Oh my goodness, she didn't drink the potions. I could have remembered something. Something else? Back when we drew the cards and you got the king, do you remember what card I drew? I was pretty vocal about it when Yvonne decided to pair up with Apris. Oh right, you were surprised you didn't end up with him since you got the 9. Yeah. What of it? I actually kept the card I drew with me. Take a look at it now. That's the king. What? Wait, you mean... It seems I was right. Marco noticed I was trying to tamper with the cards because he was doing the same thing himself. He put illusions on the cards? How else would you explain this? What I don't get though is if he had the ability to do this, why didn't he simply take the king for himself? Why did he give it to you? Did he do it to just avoid being suspicious? Or did Marco want you to get the king for some reason? Did he assume you'd choose him? Or was he hoping you'd choose someone else? Uh-oh. I guess none of that really matters anymore. Damn, this whole situation sucks. I know this probably won't be much of a comfort to you, but trying to be realistic here, there's no telling if the remaining 3 of us will be able to get out of here alive either. If anything, you'll suffer less than we do. The prospect of staying here all alone with Yvonne and Apris kind of scares me, to be honest. It's likely we'll start running out of food eventually, too. Those kinds of situations always bring out the worst in people. Nobody said you won't find a way out of here, though. So don't give up just yet. I hope you'll manage to figure something out. Either way, I'm afraid it's starting to slowly reach my lungs. So... It still amazes me how you're able to stay so calm. I'm pretty sure I'd be freaking out now if I was in your situation right now. Hell, I'm kind of freaking out as it is, and you're the one going through this. Is it weird that I'm not scared? On top of everything, it doesn't hurt, so maybe the realization of what's happening to me hasn't actually sank in yet. I suppose that's some kind of comfort. Thanks for sticking around. You don't have to thank me for that. Also, if Marco ever comes back while we're still around, I'll be sure to kick his ass for you. That's a promise. Marco. Bad end. Oh my goodness. The number of red clues needed to unlock Marco's true route, 6. The number of red clues found in Marco's bad route, 0 out of 1. The number of red clues found overall, 0 out of 6. Oh no. You've reached the ending of this route, but have only seen a small part of the full story. The whole truth about SoulSet's events and characters will only be unveiled after exploring all possible branches and choices. I invite you to keep playing and exploring the story. Oh my goodness. Well, there we go. There we go. I should have taken a bath with him. my greed. I should have been greedy. Oh my goodness. The cliffhanger. It wasn't a cliffhanger. That's the end. I died. But that's okay. That's okay. Clues. Interesting. Unlocked Marco's bad ending A. Mariko, hey Mariko, are you alright? Feather? Oh, and then it restarts. Then it restarts. So we'll save right there at 10. Okay. Not the first time Booba were the downfall of someone. Oh my goodness. Well, this was so much fun. Thank you all for joining me and spending some quality time with me today. I'm gonna head off. It was a lovely adventure, and I'm so glad that we got to share it together. If you'd like to see more visual novels, I'd like to play more visual novels. Give me some recommendations, and I'll go. Yeah, heck yeah.